Hey gang, it's Baraka. I just finished filming the entire analysis, about half an hour, um, but I realized at the very end that I did not plug myself in the beginning, which I probably should be better about. Obviously, the main goal of this, like I say, is for myself, but I should probably plug myself anyways. Twitch.tv/Baraka SSBM. I am streaming 4 days a week, Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. 2 evening streams, 2 midday streams. If you're interested in playing Melee, watching Melee, analysis, just kind of talking about the game, talking about current events, definitely swing by. Make sure to follow so you get notified when I'm going live. You can subscribe on YouTube too if you like these analysis type videos. But again, that's twitch.tv/Baraka SSBM. I hope to see you in my stream and have some fun playing Melee together. Awesome. Hope you enjoy. Hey gang, this is Baraka. I'm going to be doing an analysis of my set versus Stone Rocks from yesterday's Florida Invitational Qualifier Tournament. This was July 16th. This is a winter quarter set, game 2. I think I played okay. I got 4th place overall. I think I could have done better. I'm going to start uploading myself, analyzing my own sets primarily, and then work my way into analyzing other people's sets. Specifically, probably I'll be uploading analysis of any subs. I want to make a sub incentive for my Twitch that I would do sub analysis. I think that's going to be my main sub incentive for the time being. I think I do decent analysis. For now, it's going to be my analysis because I would like to improve a little bit more. Definitely get back to where I was maybe like a year or two ago, back when I was top 10 CFL. So I'll start off with my own sets and we'll work into any subs if they have sets they want to send me. That might be, I think it's going to be my main sub incentive. So let's jump into it. This is game 2, Pokemon Stadium. Stone Rocks has gotten a lot better since I played him last. I was surprised but happy to see that. He's definitely good. We're just playing neutral here. So I get a decent little combo started with that nice platform fair. I did miss the jump, or I'm sorry, he jumped, I missed my grab. Let's see, so I hit that nair, I see him tech in place. I was a little too slow, it looks. Really in this situation, I think Marth wants to so like the hard thing is it's like a 50-50 call out. Either they're gonna stay grounded and try and shine or like down tilt or something, or they're gonna do what he did, which is full hop. I guess they could go to ledge, but still, I don't think that's the best option. So this is like, I don't really want to call it a 50-50, but it's one or the other. I mean, he's either gonna stay on the ground or he's gonna jump. I think it's not really a true 50-50 because of the fact that especially a lot of lower level foxes, they're probably going to be jumping out of this scenario. A lot of players in general, not even just foxes, a lot of people in general are jumping out of this situation. You know, with Marth having this much room over here, you know, and he's in the corner like that, you know, he's probably trying to get out of that situation. Already being at like a disadvantaged state. This is probably, like I probably should have read that he was going to jump. So I'm going to keep that in mind. Kind of just put that in the back of my head for now. I'm not going to write it down. I'm just going to keep that in the back of my head, see maybe if we see any more of that. So he does jump. I recognize the fact that he did. I missed my grab. I shielded it. I did drop shield on the second one after he shined. He buried me. Good SDI. It's right there. I do get hit by that nair. Oh, the slippy's so annoying. There it is. So I tried dashing back, dash forward, and he just nairs into me. I probably should have recognized it. Right here I dash back. I think I just was too eager to dash back in. What I probably should have done was like a shield, like a turnaround shield stop pivot fair, or like a pivot nair, like auto cancel pivot nair. That's pretty good. That probably would have been the better option. Hold my space in the corner. I think I was just too eager to try and get out of the corner. So kind of similar to what he did, right? So now that the roles have kind of reversed, right? So I was the one cornering him, and he panic jumped out of it. This is kind of me like panic dashing back into the like trying to get back into center stage. So what I should have done, what Marth in this situation probably want to be doing, is either an auto cancel nair, maybe like a double fair, or even just one single short hop fastball fair, or even I could have just wave dash down and grab the nair. I could have even just done that, just whiff punishes there. He did drift pretty far forward, so I think an aerial would have been the best bet. But had I been privy to the fact that he was going to nair, I could have just wave dash down, or even just slight wave dash back and grabbed it, and that for like a pretty good situation it set me up for. So just getting down, wave onto the platform. I don't know how I missed that tech, but I did. I SDI'd off, which is good. I definitely could have taken a lot more, even lost a stock for it potentially. So I got a grab. So that is silly. I actually talked about this on stream yesterday. So he's at 65%. He shouldn't have tech rolled out. He should have tech rolled in my opinion. By him tech rolling out, it does set me up for the F smash. I think it sets me up for an extended edge guard combo. I don't think there's any reason for him to have done that. I think he just loses the stock for it. He does. So by him teching out, that's what happened. Worst case scenario, if he techs in, I combo a bunch and he dies. Or best case, I combo a bunch, he DIs out or SDIs out, and then he resets neutral. He should have teched in. So we were up a sock. 96%, not too bad. Yeah, one conversion from him and it's even. So I come out the fair, I read that. I think I went into shield too quickly. I don't think it's not that I went to shield too quickly. I didn't trust the fair. I fell down with the fair, kind of, again, in a panic type of deal. And that's why the shield came out. Basically, Marth obviously isn't good coming down. Marth's only good hitbox below him is Dare. And even then, if that whiffs or it's on shield, there's a lot of lag on it. I don't really have an option. Marth doesn't have an option really to come down with in terms of putting out a hitbox, not like some other characters might. So the fair is like a scared option that I chose. Like I come down, I knew, and I think that's why the shot came out so quick. I knew it necessarily wasn't a good idea. I thought I was going to trade with that F or with the up smash or something was going to happen. And I just kind of was like, oh shit, like let me just pull on the trigger. So it wound up being okay. I still got a wave dash down tilt out of it, which I then reacted slowly to. So I think that the main issue is that I was kind of like in a panic state. I could have just maybe gotten something directly off the fair. Like I could have just grabbed right here, but instead I shielded, and then it forced me to get into a situation where I had to play out of shield as opposed to having just the advantage that I should have had. And again, that's because it was just a panic fair. I should have recognized it, that it did connect and that it did work the way I was like kind of just hoping it would. But I didn't, and I wound up dying for it. He did spot dodge, smash. So basically need the game. He's only got 21% on him. Our stock. So up tilts. Let that rip way too early. Okay, so let's see. Let's go back a little bit more. Okay, so I hit him with that fair. I noticed that he missed tech. He gets up. I up tilt. I up tilt a little too soon. I was trying to catch him on that tech roll, but had any tech option he would have had, it still would have worked out for me, even though it whiffed. It's fast enough that his tech rolled or tech in place, so it gets covered. But one funny thing I want to point out that I just looked at is right now he's in hit stun, but like right there he's at crouching. That's kind of funny. So I just let that rip way too early. So I think one thing I'm actually gonna write down is I'm too eager for certain things. I'm too wanting to put myself out there in certain situations. So maybe how we can write that. How can we write that this is gonna stick in my head? um, like be more patient, right? So take more calculated approaches. I don't want to say approaches. Take more calculated decisions, right? So taking more calculated decisions. So take more calculated decisions. One thing I've already noticed, and it's only been 48 seconds of this first match, is there's already been 3 times on that wave dash back, or I'm sorry, the dash ants back in, the falling fair, and then that F smash is I'm just too eager to kind of just let it rip or just reset to neutral or get a combo. And because of that, 3 opportunities I've either missed or been called out on. And right here, I mean, this is Fox should die here. If this was Mewtwo King, if this was Zane, this Fox is dying here off that, up tilt combo. So let's get back to it. So he gets out of it. He's able to reset. I fuck up my movement, and now we're just playing neutral again. And that's all because I just threw that S smash out, and I should have just no, not far enough. So what I could have done, I should have recognized the fact that he went so far out, and I was pretty far in on the right side of that platform. I should have just went in for like a fair or a nair to push him off stage and go for an edge guard scenario. What Zane may have done is maybe pivot F smash. He could have tried that. My controller isn't great at pivoting right now. I probably wouldn't have tried for it unless I felt comfortable doing it. So I think an aerial to push him off stage is probably the move here. But regardless, we reset to neutral. A couple grabs, so it was a good fair, good dash attack, and right there, that was good. That was not good. Okay, let's go back to the start of that, right? So let's see. So I hit him with that fair coming down. I think he went for a grab. Dash attack and F smash, I think on NDI at higher percents. Well, I guess it depends on a couple of different factors. But in that scenario, that was a pretty easy, recognize that, off the dash attack, the tipper dash attack, he's going to get popped up and it's going to lead to a F smash. That happens a lot. That's just kind of like an intuition thing. But here, actually, no, I think I said it on stream. I was too far in. I don't think the neutral B was necessarily a terrible idea. I probably should have just grabbed ledge. I definitely should have just grabbed ledge. But in this scenario, I committed to the neutral B. I should have just moved in more. I knew he could only sweet spot it. Or not even sweet spot it, grab ledge basically from without any option of him getting on stage. So first and foremost, I should have just grabbed ledge and gone from there. Maybe even bared him if I was worried or invisible nared him. But I should have just chosen better spacing there. And again, that's just more calculated decisions, right? For some reason in my head, I rationalized a neutral B. I should have made that split second calculation that he was too far. I should have just grabbed ledge, or at worst, just space in a better way. So he gets back on stage. I whiff a grab. It was a good fall through. So I'm getting a lot of openings here, and nothing's really coming from them, right? So right here, I went for a dare. I probably should have went for an up B. He would have died off an up B. Let's kind of go back even a little bit further. So that's bad. I missed that grab. I think unless you immediately punish that side B, it's better to go for like a bait punish, like a spot dodge bait, like right here. Like I wave dash through him. I should have recognized sooner. I should have tried. I could have even CC'd the side B, but I shine for it. I happen to get out of it. Like right here, I should have definitely went for an up B. I had more than enough time. I jump into the dare. Right here, I grab him again. I think I went for a pivot. So again, just one of those things. Cover it again, grab him one more time, go for the dare. That I probably should have spaced better on the dare. That's something I'm wanting to practice is the runoff, rising dare back to stage. I could shine for it. I could have died right there. That I should have just up B'd. I knew it wasn't getting the tipper F smash. And right there, I could have died right here. And I might. I don't remember if I don't or do or don't. Right here, counter. Okay, so that would have covered it. One thing he could have done was gone straight up. He might have had enough time to fall back down. I may have jabbed him. But right there, I think that really embodies that first point I wrote down is the calculated decisions. A lot of those decisions I was choosing to make were just panic options of just trying to end the stock. Starting from that dare, I just wanted to dare him, fucking send him off stage. What I should have done was just upbeat him, recognize the fact that I had time for it. I definitely had time for it. Him at like 140%, I definitely had time for it. So definitely like taking calculated decisions. So good movement. Actually, I like that. Somehow it ended with me being in a situation where I had stage control. So I kind of run the corner for invincibility. I didn't want to go to ledge. For me personally, I try and not go to ledge when they have invincibility. More so against Fox in particular. I don't want anything stupid to happen. I just need to work on ledge dashing and hack stashing again. But for now, this was not too bad. I wind up having stage control for some time there. So let's see. I actually gave it up pretty quick, and why did I? A little further back. So I wound up taking that stage control. I went for a nair. Why did I choose nair? Try the frame. So right here. So I go for that fair. Oh no, so this is the way land back fair. Okay. So I go for that fair. He dashes forward. He jumps up. At this point, I'm still in. I'm in my recovery lag from that forward air. So at this point, I should have chosen an up air or a fair. Honestly, I probably would have picked up air in this situation and hoped for a juggle. I mean, I don't think the nair was a terrible idea. It barely whiffed. I mean, you see the animation over his body for a second there. But the up air would have been better. It would have covered more of a range. Nair is more of just that straight line this way and this way, whereas up air is this all-encompassing, arc above. Same with fair, other way around, just in front of you. I should have definitely chosen the up air or the fair option just because it would have covered more of a range. Probably up air just because he was so far above me. Yeah, so now this puts me in a situation where I am now the one with less stage to work with. Not too bad. We're both still like kind of in neutral now. But again, so that nair doesn't work either. I am approaching nair a lot. I did notice that yesterday. Like approaching nair into him. The issue with approaching nair, especially against smaller characters like Fox, is that they're able to kind of duck below that nair. So if this is the nair, this is the nair, and it's coming down like this, and you're falling down like into this angle with the nair that way, the Fox can kind of just like be under in this area right here, and that's kind of an example of what just happened right there. So let's see. So kind of you see that right there. So it's coming down. I'm above him, and it's too above him. Like he's kind of just nested right underneath there. And that's why fair in a lot of these situations is a lot better because it's a longer hitbox with many different frames from top to bottom, as opposed to the singular, kind of just one-dimensional type, like forward and back hitbox from the nair. So I got grabbed for it. We're coming down, not too bad. He does corner himself for a second. He hits with the dash attack. So I missed the SDI. One thing I need to practice more too is SCIing. So he corners himself there. I almost dashed out of range of the dash attack. It wasn't too bad. I went for that kind of double jump fair is what that looks like. So I almost got out of range of that. I double jump fair. I get nared for it. Make a grab. I just started panicking and going in shield. So not bad. That's one thing I do like to do a lot, but I think I could maybe clean it up a little bit more and do it with a little more purpose to try and get stuff. So like this right here, like that, like it kind of just, it scares them, right? They see me going in the air. They're not sure if they're gonna get swatted out of the air or what the deal is. But this is how I like to control my corner space, is by doing those wavelands on the platform off with the fair. I consider it pretty safe. Right here, I just sort of dash dancing a little too quickly, maybe. So the first one hits, I hit down tilt. Really what I should have done, actually, looking at it, is after that down tilt connected, so I fair, I down tilt. Okay, so I've down tilted. He now is cornered. He's taking percent, 28. I dash at him. I jump. He jumps with me. I mean, I could have even just faired him right there. I could have just straight up attacked him. I could have dashed at him and kind of sharked under him with like a short hop up air. He falls back down. I come down with a fair. I dash towards him. Dash back. So I should have recognized the fact that he came in with that drill, and kept dashing forward until he was in, recovery lag from the off cancel. Even he looks like he didn't really quite trust that option. He immediately spot dodged. It was pretty ballsy just to kind of run at me like that, given the space I was holding. But he winds up getting a conversion off of it, like there. Like that was good, right? Like that's what I should have recognized just a second prior. So if he tries drilling at me, that's why I was about to dash back. I noticed the drill, so instead I just foxtrot forward. And that really shows the power of foxtrot, just being able to, on the split second decision, instead of dashing back, just do it again, just dash forward. And now I dash back and grab that. That was good. I don't dislike that waveland trying to grab him. I thought he was going to tech in. He did not. I didn't have time to turn around and grab him. He just dropped right through. So the dash attack was pretty ballsy. And then I go for a fair. Barely out of range. I might get nared for it. So what should I have done there instead? So I messed that up. Go for the dash attack, it whiffs. He hits me with a weak hit fair. Do we dash back? He just dashes back. Okay, so he just honestly just out microspaced me there. I came up with the fair hoping I would space him out. Maybe what I should have done instead was aerial drift backwards with the fair instead. So yeah, instead of maybe aerial drifting forward, maybe I should have aerial drifted back. I'm not sure if it would have made a difference, but that's small micro situations that I could be more aware of for the future. I do take a decent bit of percent off it. He messes up. Honestly, I messed up. Yeah, I messed up twice. I walked too far forward for too long. That up tilt, that shouldn't have worked. He could have shielded it. He could have CC'd it. He had more than enough time. I just don't think he did. I don't know why. Just kind of messed up there. And then I messed up the up smash. What shouldn't have been a conversion anyways, I messed up anyways. So it falls down, messes up a little bit. Another example right there of that waveland off fair that I think is so good. So nice. So I read that spot dodge. Okay, so that one didn't work out. I think it looked nice, but it did not work out. So I see him jump. So I'm going, I double jump, I waveland. I fair. I'm at lag. I could have grabbed. I definitely was just saying that I could have grabbed. I could have jabbed. I could have CC'd. I could have shielded. There's a number of things I could have done right there. So I grab him. Nice, that was good. He missed the DI in the up throw, and I walk forward slightly, and I S-smash him the other way. I'm not sure if he anticipated that. Maybe I should have done it the other direction, but I'm not sure if I could have gotten the tipper spacing. So he goes high. Okay, so that. So that would have been a situation where I should have done what I did earlier. So this was me relying too hard on past mistakes, maybe. So earlier I recognized the fact that I should have grabbed ledge and I did not. So this time, instead of doing what I should have done before, I did what I should have done last time. I think maybe that's something I do actually quite a bit, is kind of not fixate, but remember too much of what I messed up on already. I think an important thing that I'm always guilty of is letting past mistakes just stay in the past. Like, keep that in mind if it's gonna help you win the game. But in that situation, I only really did that because I knew I messed up before. So let's see, what can I write down? What can I write? Like let past mistakes don't get bogged down by past mistakes. Don't get bogged down. Yeah. So don't remember too much. Take each interaction at face value. Remember it one at a time. Because the only reason I did that, and it wasn't good. I could have even came up with like an up air. I could have at least salvaged it, but it's because of what happened the last time. So I went for the up B, just a little too slow. Shine evidently is a good move, if we were all wondering. Spot that shine. So I missed the tech. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous. Definitely could have shined me, I would have died. He's kind of flubbing as well. He missed the jab up smash. I could have grabbed him there. You see him going for a lot of jabs now. He's going for dash attacks. He's going for things because he wants to end with an up smash. Nice, so that was good. I called out that spot dodge. At high percents like that, he's getting nervous. So up B does a trick. Up B is a good move. Okay, hold on. So let's see here. So sick movement. Seriously sick movement. That was so dope. Jeez, look at that last foxtrot. That was crazy. That last foxtrot was so sick. Look at that. Oh, get fucked, dude. I have no room to work with. He got fucked. Got down throw. I missed a down tilt. Right here. Does he die? He should die. Just counter. Okay. Why did I not just counter? What? Look at how sick that was. Right here. He messed up on that up air. Had he done what he was setting out to do, I would have died. If both hits connected, I would have died. I CC'd the first one somehow. Honestly, didn't even mean to do it. But right here, why not? Why did I set up for an F smash? He's at 5%. Just counter him. And right there, same thing. Just counter him. So that's just like, let's just take the obvious. Just take the obvious. That was a counter. That was 2 counters. And my P brain, dude, I did it twice. Instead of, I doubled down on my own fucking stupidity. Why wouldn't I just counter him? He just dies for free. And instead I die. See that? That's crazy, man. That's ridiculous. It's embarrassing. So just playing neutral. Good grab. Good tech chase. Good up tilt, up air. Nice dash attack. Getting something going here. Taking a lot of percent. This is kind of where it gets scary though. The higher percent he gets, the less obvious options you have or follow-ups you have. So I tried dashing at him. So he comes down with that drill. I should have just walled him out with my corner pressure. I think dashing at him was just a little too wanting to end it. But I'm moving around pretty well. I don't dislike that. I think that up air was good. So I waited, I got a weak hit. Maybe I probably should have up tilted instead. Up tilt would have killed on that side platform at 150, 119, 127. Yeah, 127. Up tilt kills right here. Had I just done the reverse tip or up tilt, where it kind of like swings out this way, he would have died. So good F smash. Missed the grab. I think I should have side beat there instead of going for that grab. Like right there, maybe I should have side beat just to kind of maybe try and catch him on his jump, or had he just jumped into me, I could have caught that too. So maybe side B would have been the move. So fair up, F smash. So he dies there. So I played that okay. I think my deaths, the 3 stocks I lost, I think most of them were from just like silly mistakes. Like either mistakes that I made that led to him killing me, or me getting too antsy and just giving up things and then I die for it. I think I played well though overall in that set. It was definitely closer than what I'd like to have been, but he played well. He definitely deserved it. But yeah, these notes: take more calculated decisions, don't get bogged down by past mistakes, and take the obvious. I think this one honestly might be the most important. Just take the obvious, especially as Marth, man. Just take what's right in front of you. Like just take, if a fox is on a platform, just go for your up tilt, up air combos. If he's off stage and he can only up B into a counter, just counter. If you can go for an easy chain grab, go for the chain grab. Stuff like that. I think taking the obvious is a really big deal. But yeah, I think that was decent. It was pretty good. I like the analysis. I like the couple takeaways I had. I think a lot of it was in terms of like micro spacing on aerials and aerial choice. I also think that's the biggest thing in that set, at least with his aerial type gameplay. So hopefully the next one we do a little bit more grounded gameplay. Maybe we can look at. But yeah, I think that was good. I think it was overall a good analysis. About 31 minutes, so it's not too crazy, but good enough. Yeah, so definitely, if you made it this far, I appreciate you watching. If you didn't, that's fine. This is all for me anyways. No, I'm kidding around. But the main goal of this analysis, at least, is because I would like to improve. But definitely, all those games are streamed. This is just a slippy VOD. You can catch me at twitch.tv/Baraka SSBM. I'm streaming 4 days a week: Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. 2 evening streams, 2 midday streams. Check me out. Don't forget to follow so you see when I'm going live. Appreciate you watching, and I will hopefully see you in my stream where we can talk in real time. Take care. Have a good night.